Hey, what's up? Hope you're having a great Friday. Just want to send a quick video out, let you know what we've been seeing out here as far as interest rates, as far as product. So jumping into interest rates, been really flat. As you know, as the bond goes up, interest rates will go down. As the bond goes down, interest rates go up. Usually reacting the opposite of stocks. Those stocks have been rallying, we've not seen any impact to interest rates. So as of today, we're at 103.72 for the 30-year bond. As of Monday opening, we were at 103.78, so about 6 basis points down, nothing to impact rates. A week ago, Monday, we were at 103.72, so absolutely flat to where we are today. We saw a little bit of spike, about 30 basis points last Wednesday, came right back down. So we'll probably continue to see that. Who knows how long, as COVID-19 progresses, if we go through another wave, or if it just increases, it could impact stocks. It could push rates down. If things are resolved, could push interest rates up. But a big question we've been getting is what we think is going to happen with the election. So historically, the election has impacted rates. So I put together this chart to show you exactly what we saw. Back in 2012, you can see that red line. That's where the election was. Or that was the election date. It took about 5 months before we saw an increase in interest rates, but they did increase. They increased about 0.75%. They held that way for about 3 months, and then they started to come back down. Came back down to what were lowest levels we saw in a while, and then they kind of bounced around for a little bit until 2016. We obviously saw a significant dip right before the election, the lowest they were in a long time, and then they went up 0.5%. As soon as the election was completed. So as soon as Trump was elected, we went up 0.5%. It stayed that way for a good amount of time. Started to come down in 2019, and now interest rates are the lowest we've been in a long time, and we happen to be coming into an election. So it's thought that interest rates are going to go up by a lot of people, and it's also thought that if Trump's elected, interest rates will surely go up. So I would also anticipate that interest rates will be impacted. We kind of follow that trend. We're at a real low, and following the election, probably see an increase in 0.5%, maybe 0.75%. It's not going to be huge. We're not going to be back up to 5.5%, 6% anytime soon, but we may see a 0.5% increase. We'll see how interest rates go over the next 4 or 5 months, though, before we get too far into that. As far as product goes, not too much change there. Bond programs have put some temporary guidance out there regarding higher debt to income ratios. They require higher credit scores. So anything above 45 with the FHA Home in 5 or Home Plus program requires higher credit score if you're going higher DTI. Otherwise, FHA conventional, exactly the same as where they were last time we updated you. FHA, we're still at 620. We do not plan to go any lower anytime soon, possibly 600 in the next few months. But the thought is there's higher risk with those lower credit score loans, higher risk of forbearance, higher risk of default. So we're staying away from those for now. We'll let you know if that changes over the next few months. Jumbo loans, we're doing them down to 80% loan to value. Really scrutinized loan right now with COVID-19. A lot of overlays. They're difficult to get done. They're lengthier to get done, over documenting. So they're a pain, but we're doing them. And otherwise, non-QM programs, they haven't really been rolling out at all. We have a couple broker outlets that are doing some bank statement programs for self-employed individuals, but 90% of what we were offering has gone away. We don't know when that's going to come back, maybe months, maybe a year. So we'll continue to update on that. So outside of that, obviously, the market is still strong. Our apps are up 11% since May, highest they've been. App count per month is the highest it's been in 11 years. So obviously people are still wanting to buy. It's just a matter of what inventory does on your end. But any questions, anything you need, please do not hesitate to give me a call. We'll keep you updated daily going forward on the interest rates, bond market, and hope you have a great weekend.